Hello everyone, and welcome to another TriMech Tech Tip video. In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to insert a weld bead into a 3D model in SOLIDWORKS, then transfer that data over to a 2D drawing via symbols and annotations. The weld bead feature lives under the weldment tab. Here it is. And we need to select two faces of the bodies that we want to weld together. So this is one face here, and this is the second face. As you can see, SOLIDWORKS automatically inputs the weld line based on the intersection of those two faces. From here, we can choose and specify the size of the weld, whether or not we want to propagate the weld all the way around the base, and then what type of weld, whether it's going to be all around, both sides, etc. We can also define the weld symbol in more detail using this option here. As you can see, the around option has propagated over from the property manager, also included the proper symbol as well. Here we can input the notes. We can also select a different type of weld symbol here. Once we're done with the definition, we can click OK, and the weld symbol will be included in the 3D model. In addition, we can specify an intermittent weld by specifying the weld length and weld gap, as you can see here. And then we can copy these settings over to other locations. So we want to also apply this weld around this base. And this time we're going to use the Smart Selection tool. So click this button and then just draw a line crossing the boundary of those two bodies. There we go. And we'll continue. So you can see how easily we can apply the same weld bead to other locations. Perfect. Now, as you can see, SOLIDWORKS inserted the weld bead into the 3D along with the symbol. If you're not seeing the weld symbol, that's because it's probably going to be hidden under the hide view type menu. So if you select that, you'll see that the weld bead is disappearing. Also, now we have a weld folder. SOLIDWORKS has neatly organized all of the welds into the 3mm category. As you can see, here's all the welds that we just created, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can transfer these over to our drawing relatively quickly. So let's make a drawing of this part file. Using the model items function, we can import the annotations, so the weld symbol, the caterpillar, and end conditions as well for the entire model. So clicking check here, those weld symbols that we created in 3D have now been propagated over so that we don't have to repeat the work that we've already done in the solid model. Hope that helps. Have a great day.